As the Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda, but as a voice for small island states suffocating under the weight of a crisis we did not create. This is not just an environmental crisis. It is a glaring testament to a world where profits are prioritized over people and planet. It is a world where oil and gas conglomerates, shielded by the power of wealthy nations, continue to reap astronomical profits, while the survival of nations like ours hangs in the balance. The irony is as bitter as it is unjust.
Montserrat. They're joking. Joke they're making. They're joking. Joke they're making. Oh. Meeting in Scotland, meeting in Egypt, yes. Environment and plans to fix it, yes. COP27 trying to define our way forward. They claim they're forging ahead, but they keep moving backward. Temperature rise 2.8 degrees. The earth is melting fast. Fossil fuels creating greenhouse gas. The superpower going and give up that, but they're chatting. That is a fact. More hurricane in the Atlantic and tsunami plague in the Pacific. The ozone layer depleting. All effects of global warming. Listen, too much hypocrites. So they're full of it. Fooling smaller countries while building capacities. Might is power, irrespective of disaster. Time to change the monster and stop the propaganda. They're joking. Joke they're making. They're joking. Joke they're making. Natural environment is a casualty of conflict. So much diplomacy, but no solution to solve it. Attacks can lead to water and soil contamination. People living in conflict areas affected by climate action. Agricultural farmers sharing diminishing resources. Then the world affect by food crisis. Developing states mostly at risk, but they're chatting. No plans to fix it. War in Ukraine and Russia. And NATO the biggest supplier. The Israelites and Palestine. America now joining the line. Listen, too much hypocrites. So they're full of it. Fooling smaller countries while building capacities. Might is power, irrespective of disaster. Time to change the monster and stop the propaganda. They're joking. Joke they're making. They're joking. Listen up. Joke they're making. Put heads together and find a solution. Because the Caribbean need immediate action. Limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees. Holding buildings and institutions, or anyone who in breach Mobilize financial support to develop the nations. Pay damage to all flood-prone lands. Drought must be in the action plan. Stop the chatting, the chatting, the chatting, the chatting. Time for some damn action. Hurricane is a big disaster. Depleting of the ozone layer. Drought and famine. Time to stop the talking. Listen, too much hypocrites. So they're full of it. Fooling smaller countries while building capacities. Might is power. Perspective of disaster. Time to change the monster and stop the propaganda. Hello, good night. Proklaima speaking.
Hi, Proklaima. This is Gaston Brown, Prime Minister of Antigua and Barbuda. I wish to commend you on your climate advocacy and also to commend you on a beautiful rendition. Good luck. I thank you.
They're joking. Joke they're making. Fix the problem. Fix the problem. Oh, Lord. Good night, Montserrat.